All right, all right. Welcome back to the 759 channel. Y'all ready for some positive affirmations? We are so happy and grateful now that we woke up, that we are alive, that we have breath in our bodies. We are so happy and grateful now that we have good health and strength and knowledge, wisdom, beauty, keen discernment, patience, confidence, talent, skill, courage, leadership, youth, control, competence, and creativity, vision, patience, passion, focus, action, belief, gratitude, confidence, consistency. We are so happy and grateful now that money comes to us in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. We are so happy and grateful now that we are becoming financially wealthy. We are so happy and grateful now for the relationships and the resources that we have. We are loved, respected, supported, and admired. We are deserving of everything we desire, and it is flowing to us now. We are worthy of infinite abundance, and we are beacons of confidence, happiness, and success. Live from the rail to rail in Los Angeles, California, as I'm walking down Slauson. I just finished a 2-mile jog. Still kind of catching my breath. So forgive me for taking my time. We about to get into it. What's up, Alvaro? Hi, good morning. I'm Abigail. Hey, Abigail, how you doing today? I am doing well. I just finished a 2-mile jog. I'm getting ready to talk about some stuff, but I'm just catching my breath first. But how you doing today? Hi. What? Oh, she from SD. Okay. You 2 hours south of me right now. I'm in Los Angeles. Look at Los Angeles. All the graffiti. That's how you know where we are. Of course, we are friends. As long as you subscribe, you're always in tune with me. And I'm on Instagram as well. And you can follow me on Instagram, the 759 channel. I am 41. I just turned 41 on Saturday. My birthday just passed. And you're 21. Glad to hear it. But as soon as we cross the street, I'm gonna start talking about what today's topic is. My exercise ring is closed. Yes, I'm 41. Yes. You see all these gray hairs? But what we are here to talk about today is properly breathing. So some people, dang, that truck's so loud. All right, so thank you for subscribing, Abigail. I appreciate you. Look forward to keeping in touch with you. So some people will say they can't walk. Some people will say they can't run. Some people will say they can't fill in the blank. But one thing everybody can do, because you have to do this in order to live, You have to practice your breathing. Well, add me on Instagram, Abigail. It's the same thing, 759 channel. Add me there and we can talk there. But one of the things that people say they can't do is exercise. But one of the things that everybody can do is breathe, right? And if you can breathe, you can practice breathing. So this is a personal development channel, and I tend not to get into stuff like that. So that's why I say, add me on Instagram, we can talk there. But long story short, people need to start practicing their breath work. In through your nostrils and out of your mouth. Some people say to hold. 5 seconds in, 5 second hold, 5 second exhale. And I think it's beneficial, especially if you jog. Because if you jog, it works your cardiovascular system. And when you work your cardiovascular system under pressure, when you're just sitting around, walking around, you tend to have more control over your breath. So what I'm talking about is being able to put yourself under extreme conditions so that you can breathe more easily in your day-to-day life, which is what it's about. Breathing. I have this book. It's called The Finding of the Third Eye by, what's her name? Stanley Adler or something like that. And one of the chapters is on breathing. And what she says is, the longer your breaths, so 5 seconds in, 10 seconds out, the longer your breaths, the longer your life will be. Now, that's not to say that that's the only thing, because it's like your breath work, your muscles, you know, your gut health, your mental health, you know, your environment, how much water you drink. There are a lot of factors that play into your longevity. But this chapter specifically was saying what contributes to a longer life. And it was saying what contributes to a longer life is your breath, how long your breaths are. So I thought that was interesting. And I try to spread that message as much as I can. Because one, I don't want to keep knowledge to myself. When I come across information, I try to share it. I feel like if I know it, then you should know it. And then two, it's just good information to know, period. It's like that common sense information. You know, they don't stick your your Q-tips all the way in your ears, stuff like that kind of information. If someday we can meet, we can walk together. Yeah, I would love that, Abigail. You let me know next time you in LA. That's why I say add me on Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, make an Instagram account. There you go. Post a couple pictures on there. You know, be social. It's social media. That's what it's for. If you really 21. We about to cross the street, y'all. But yeah, so breath work. That's what today's topic is. Obviously, we talk about many things on this channel, all contributing to personal development. And when it comes to personal development, what we want to focus on is how can we become the best versions of ourselves? How can we be the best version of ourselves? And I'll tell you what, exercise is included in that. I'm not saying what type of exercise, I'm just saying exercise. Whether it's Pilates, yoga, lifting weights, jogging, push-ups, push-ups, dips, squats, playing basketball, playing just swimming. Whatever exercise fits your life the best, you should do it. One. That's one. Two, how much are you writing and reading? Those go hand in hand. Reading and writing. You read the things that you have an interest in, and you write whatever is on your mind. Unless you're an actual writer, like a screenwriter, then you can write whatever in that regard. But reading and writing, what's up, brother? Two important things. Those two things are important when it comes to becoming the best version of yourself. What's up, Pintos? Pintos kids? How you doing today? So my breath is one of the things I try to work on, period, throughout the day. Because some people won't even realize when you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you won't even realize that you're not even breathing how you're supposed to breathe. Like, right now, see if you can breathe through both nostrils right now. And if you can't, it's because you haven't been working on your breath work or practicing your breath work. So when it comes to breath work, you'll know you are on the right path if you can breathe through both nostrils. Like that. If you can breathe through both nostrils, in or out, then you're on the right path. I be seeing her, she be going in. She just be getting it, boy. Next time I see her, I'm gonna ask her how old she is, because she has to be at least 70 and she be exercising. 70 years old, out here exercising. So much props to her. As I was just talking about exercising as being part of the way you can contribute to becoming the best version of yourself. Here she is, 70 years old. But we out here, man. We out here, 41 years old, making things happen. You know, just trying to live life the way we think it's supposed to be. Not work-life balance, but life-work balance. Life-work balance. Life-work balance. And that's what it's about. You know, you got to work to survive, to make money and all of that. Oh, you know what? I'm going to cross right now. Even though I won't be on the rail anymore. But we out here. So it's about life-work balance. Because again, you got to work to make money. But you don't make money just to... Oh, that's a cute little bird. You don't make money just to live. Oh, this is a dog and cat hospital right around the corner. But it looked like a garage. What the hell? Who beeping? She acting like she know me or something. People be beeping like what? But yeah. So you make money, you work to make money, you make money to live, you live to enjoy life. Let's get it right. A lot of people think life is supposed to be all work, no play. That's why I made that song, man. My old max is my minimum. Check out the quality of what I'm giving them. Life is sweeter than the Cinnabon. We could go to Hawaii when the winter comes. Who said it's supposed to be all work, no play? You know? You're supposed to enjoy life. That's also part of becoming the best version of yourself, is enjoying the time that we have on this big blue and green ball we call Earth. Enjoy life, exercise. The quote is, do what others aren't willing to do today so you can do what others aren't able to do tomorrow. We plan to fail when we fail to plan. That's the other one. All right, we got 1 more mile to go. It's 3 miles in. I feel good. I feel good. And I'm going to be real with y'all. Something I did over the weekend, I ate a bunch of food. And it's funny because I was just talking about the 3 most common things that prevent us from becoming the best versions of ourselves: news, a chair, and processed sugar. And I was out here eating all kinds of cupcakes, drinking all kinds of pop and soda, and I was going in. But it was my birthday weekend, so, you know, mind you, I don't drink like alcohol like that. So while most people think alcohol is something, I actually think like pop is something. Like drinking pop, eating candy, eating cookies and sugar. I feel bad every time I do it. Like when I'm about to eat candy, I'm like, ooh, I'm living on the dark side, and I eat some candy or eat some sugar. That's how I look at it, because it's bad for you. I mean, there's no other way to put it. Sugar, processed sugar is bad for you. Talk about powdered donuts, like I said, pop or soda, whatever you want to call it. You know, fruit punch, Skittles, cupcakes. It's bad for you. It just is. It is what it is, you know? And every time I take some or eat some or drink some, I know what I'm doing is not good for my body. So when I do it, I say I'm living on the dark side. People be like, you're just eating some candy. That's all you're doing. And I'm like, it's not just all you doing. It's what you're doing that is of detriment to your health. And it's also how you age faster. You want wrinkles in your eyes and all of that stuff? You want a bigger belly? You want a fatter butt? And I ain't talking about a muscular butt, a nice butt. I'm talking about a fat butt. You eat that sugar. That's how you do it. If you want to gain weight, that's how you gain weight. It ain't gonna be good weight, but it's weight. So I stay away from it. I find that my natural weight is about 181, which is what I was on Friday. Here's the kicker right here. So my birthday was on Saturday. On Friday, I was 181. Today, before I took this jog, I was 191. So I gained 10 pounds from Friday to Tuesday. But yesterday was my last day, like doing whatever I wanted to do. Today is all water. I was like, why are they stopping? Thank y'all.
No, why not do
And we out here. My man, what's up? What's up? Okay. All right, tripping. Yeah, yeah. It's getting in shade, baby. So I want to know who's setting their goals. Who's out here setting goals? Who's out here exercising? Who's out here doing what they supposed to be doing so that they can live a more comfortable life later, a more convenient life later? Is that you? Is it your friends, your family, your co-workers? Because I know everybody knows somebody who's doing something good in life. And then here's the thing. Whenever we see somebody doing something good in life that we could possibly use in our lives, don't be so prideful or egotistical that you think if you do it, you're going to be copying. We all should be influencing each other. So I see somebody doing 20 push-ups and I'm only doing 5. They doing 20, I'm doing 5. I'm like, I ain't comparing myself, but they did inspire me to want to do 10 now. So they increased how many? I was only running half a mile when I first started jogging 3 years ago. But look at me now. I'm getting paper. No, just playing. No, that wasn't 5 years ago. 3 years ago. That was 5 years ago, technically. So 5 years ago, I used to run half a mile, just around the block. And then I upped it to like 2 blocks, which came out to be about 0.87 miles. And then I started going to the gym, and I'll go 1.87 miles one way and then walk 0.87 miles back. So that's almost 2 miles. And then I came out here and then I literally started running a full mile. And then I started doing 2 miles. In addition to the Culver City stairs. So it's real out here, man. It's about seeing what you're capable of. Because that's all everybody is another possibility of you. Everybody is a different version of you, in a nutshell. From a person who's unhoused to a person who has 50 mansions. I wonder if there's a person in the world who has 50 houses, like that they own, that they don't rent out. I know there are people who have 50 homes, but I mean 50 homes for themselves, just out of curiosity. Super random thought. But we look at other people, and we shouldn't look at other people with jealousy. We shouldn't look at other people with pride. We should look at other people with inspiration. Like I said, I see people running 10, 15 miles. I'm like, if they could do 15 miles, I can do 2. I seen people getting couple master's degrees and doctoral degrees. And I'm like, if they doing all that, I can get my bachelor's. Maybe even my master's. Like, people set bars is what I'm really getting at. People are possibilities of what you can become, good or bad. And I think I'm gonna make a video of that. People are possibilities of what you can become if you do or don't do the things you're supposed to be doing in life. I think that's good. So on that note, I'm gonna end it here so I can make this video. But as always, gotta thank y'all for being here, because you could have been anywhere else on the internet, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Please take this time to like this video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.